What's up guys, it's Michael. I know you have been thinking of getting a Xiaomi device but you don't know which one to get and you want to know which device fits your budget. In this video, I'm going to be comparing the Xiaomi Redmi 9 and the Xiaomi Redmi Note 9X, and I have my fellow tech YouTuber to help me out with this comparison.
Hey guys, it's Johannes from TechPHD. Shout out to Meadow Unboxing for having me on the channel.
The Redmi 9, which is the lower device in this comparison, comes in at 67,000 naira or $180 for the 4GB of RAM, 64GB of internal storage, while for the Redmi Note 9S, which is the slightly higher version, comes in at 90,000 naira or $237 for the 4GB of RAM, 64GB of internal storage. Both devices have one thing in common, which is the 5020 mAh battery, but with different charging speeds, with the Redmi Note 9S having an upper hand in this.
Starting off with the build quality, this device is really beautiful and it's made up of Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and on the back, which is quite rare to see within this price range. It's also got a plastic frame.
For the Redmi 9, it has a plastic rear and frame with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protecting it at the front, and it is pretty durable when it falls.
The display is an IPS LCD, so it's not OLED, but it is full HD, so it's got a resolution of 1080 by 2400 pixels and a 20:9 aspect ratio.
Also, the Redmi 9 has a 1080p resolution but with a smaller display. Out of the box, both devices run
Android 10 and it's running the MIUI 11th skin on top of that, but I'm pretty sure it's going to get an update to Android 11 and probably Android 12 as well.
When it comes to performance on the Redmi 9, the MediaTek Helio G80 processor does a very decent job, but occasionally the system UI freezes and the Mali G52 GPU gives additional support to the device when gaming.
When it comes to what's under the hood, we have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 720G, and performance on this device will not leave you wanting anything more. It's actually really good. The GPU is Adreno 618, so you'll be able to play video games on almost the highest settings. It's got a dedicated micro SD card slot. The internal storage is 64GB or 128GB depending on what variant you go for, and it's got 6GB of RAM. Moving on to the camera, we have a quad camera setup here, which is actually really good. You've got a 64 megapixel main camera, an 8 megapixel ultra wide, a 5 megapixel macro, and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. Now, the last two cameras, you might not really notice their presence or you might not use them, but the wide and ultra wide camera actually perform very well. And if you want even more performance out of them, you can always install the Gcam APK to take your photography game to another level. The selfie camera is a 16 megapixel single selfie camera, and it's got features like HDR, and it records video at 1080p at 30 or 120 frames per second. So you can even do slow motion from the front of your phone.
The Redmi 9 also has a vertical quad camera setup at the rear, consisting of a 30 megapixel wide camera, 8 megapixel ultra wide camera, 5 megapixel macro, 2 megapixel depth, and 8 megapixel selfie camera. Sadly, I haven't seen any working Gcam for this device.
Can you imagine? Hey, wow.
Overall, this device is actually really cool. It's really beautiful and it serves you very well. The battery is insane because it's got a 5020 mAh battery and it comes with a 30-watt fast charger in the box. So yeah, those are basically my reasons why this device is really awesome. It feels great in the hand, the display is beautiful, the speakers are great, and it's just overall a very pleasant experience, especially for the price.
Both devices are good at their various price points. Let me know in the comment section below what device can your money get, and do check out TechPHD channel for premium contents with PhD, and also subscribe. I will see you in these other videos.
So I really hope you guys enjoyed this portion of the video. Shout out to Meadow for having me on the channel again. Thank you so much, boss. I hail you, and I hope to see you guys on my channel sometime soon. Stay cool, stay safe, and I will catch you there. Peace.